PSG vs Barça, can Mbappé decide epic European rivalry again? 3 years on from their last encounter in the round of 16, a new chapter in the rivalry between Paris Saint-Germain and Barcelona will be written on Wednesday when they face each other in the Champions League quarter-finals. This time, there is no Lionel Messi, Neymar or Luis Suarez in either camp, but PSG manager Luis Enrique, a Barca legend, is now going up against his former captain, Xavi Hernandez, who is looking to deliver a trophy for the Blaugrana in his last season in charge. Superstar Kylian Mbappé will take on Robert Lewandowski in the battle of the forwards, while teenage prodigies Warren Zaïre-Emery and Lamine Yamal will look to steal the show. This tie has drama, glamour, tension and history written all over it, so let's break down some of those storylines and talking points. Can Mbappé punish Real Madrid's arch-rivals? Between now and the end of the season, every game in a PSG shirt will be critical for Mbappé as he nears a move away from the club, with sources telling ESPN that Real Madrid is his destination. When he scored twice in San Sebastián against Real Sociedad in the last round, all of Spain was watching him and taking note. Map certainly played like he wanted to impress before crossing the Pyrenees in the summer to join Los Blancos. It will be even bigger against Barca. As a future merengue, successfully eliminating their arch-rivals from the competition would please his future fans so much. Even if Luis Enrique has been ruthless with him, taking him off early in some recent games against Monaco and Marseille and even starting him on the bench against Reims and Nantes, he wants to finish his PSG career on the highest note possible. He has scored 39 goals in 40 games for his club so far this season. He will win the league and perhaps also the Coupe de France against Lyon on May 25. But the Champions League is his dream. It is the reason he stayed 2 more years at PSG, and there are 3 rounds between him and the fulfillment of his ambition. The Catalans are the first obstacle, however, and Mbappé is relishing it. Luis Enrique and his Barca legacy. The 2 quarterfinals, home and away, will be special evenings for Luis Enrique. A former Barcelona player 1996 to 2004 and manager 2014 to 2017. He is a club legend. He led the team to their last Champions League triumph as part of a famous treble in 2015. He won a Cup Winners' Cup as a player against PSG in the final in 1997 and he lifted 4 La Liga titles in total with the Catalan side. Although he is from Gijón, in the northwestern region of Asturias, he feels strongly about Barcelona, the club, the city, the people, and the mentality. As usual, it will be the Luis Enrique show before, during and after both games because he loves to be the center of attention, but he also wants to do the job. He has another year on his contract and is happy in Paris. His name has been mentioned as a potential option when Xavi leaves Barcelona in June. But he confirmed on his Twitch channel 3 weeks ago that he was staying in the French capital next season. Regardless, facing his Barca will mean much more to him than any other game has for a long time. Perhaps ever. A European classic. There was 2013, 2014, 2015, 2017, 2021, and now 2024, PSG vs Barcelona has become a European classic in the last 10 years or so. The only group stage encounters were in 2014 with a win each, while all the other games were in the knockout phase. In 2013, Carlo Ancelotti's PSG lost on away goals 2-2 in Paris, 1-1 in Spain. In 2015, en route to their 2015 treble, Barca's MSN Messi Suarez Neymar trio was too strong, winning 5-1 on aggregate. In 2021, Mbappé scored a hat-trick at Camp Nou and another goal in Paris in the second leg to knock out Messi. But obviously, the most iconic and legendary game was the famous remontada comeback in 2017. After losing 4-0 in Paris in the round of 16 first leg, Barcelona and Luis Enrique produced one of the greatest comebacks of all time, winning 6-1 at home with a 95th-minute goal and plenty of controversy. More memorable than how the Catalans did it, The way the Parisians collapsed and crumbled was incredible and is still scarring the club to this day. An ideal pathway to the final? This draw has also given the tie a lot more appeal because the winner will face Atletico Madrid or Borussia Dortmund in the semifinals. Surely PSG or Barcelona would be favorites against either the Colchoneros or BVB. Especially with the second leg at home. So beating their European rivals would open the door nicely toward another Champions League final, which would be incredible for Mbappé for his last ever game for PSG. He would have the chance to avenge 2020 and the defeat at the last hurdle against Bayern Munich 1-0. It would also have been unthinkable for Xavi and his team a few weeks ago when he announced he was leaving at the end of the season to be 90 minutes away from a Champions League triumph. There is still some way to go, but the dream is very much alive. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.